fact, you suspected Melton was Captain Mephisto.
We were wrong. Mr. Melton met his death in a brave attempt to save my father and his invention.
How do you know that? You have only the word of this Captain Mephisto that Melton was murdered.
No, I sent out some fishermen to grapple for the body. They found it under the pier, wrapped in canvas and weighted down. Is there anyone that should be notified?
No. Melton had no relatives besides us. By our contract, we inherit his share of Mystery Island. You see, his private estate consists of a collection of rare books and old charts pertaining to the island. But I believe he sold those to the collectors on the mainland.
That is true. I remember one of them was a chart of the underground tunnels and passages on Mystery Island, drawn up by old Captain Mephisto himself.
A chart of the tunnels? If we had that, we might learn where they're holding Father a prisoner.
We'll get it if it's still in existence. I have a number of friends on the mainland who would be happy to help me get it.
If you'd care to fly there, you could use the company plane.
Thanks, Braley. We'll leave immediately.
It's a long flight. We'd better have Ruger put up a lunch for you.
I'll get it ready at once.
You'll be interested to learn that Reardon and your daughter are leaving for the mainland.
No doubt to consult the authorities about bringing you to justice.
No, Forrest. They'll never return. Your last hope is gone. So you'd better resign yourself to finishing the power transmitter. Reardon has discovered the existence of a chart to the passages and tunnels of the island. He's going to fly to the mainland in search of it. I have a plan to stop him permanently. Ruger is preparing a hamper of lunch. That is how we'll take care of him.
Hello? Yes, this is the Mansion House. Ruger speaking. Yes, Mr. Reardon is in his room. Yes, may I take a message? Yes? All right, I'll tell Mr. Reardon at once. They just phoned from the airfield, sir. Your plane is ready.
Thank you, Ruger.
It won't be long now.
Our celebrated criminologist is going to find his luncheon thoroughly indigestible.
Mephisto undoubtedly knows about the secret tunnel chart. Probably we'll try to get it before we do.
That's true, but I have one advantage. I know a number of curio dealers who will help me locate it.
We're nearing the end of the island. Where do we go from there?
You point north of northeast. Do a little navigating.
Either this compass is crazy or I am. The point doesn't stay in one place for longer than 2 seconds at a time.
Something's deflecting it. Have you got a flashlight or any electrical gadget in your handbag?
I don't think so.
Just 2 minutes, Mr. Reardon and the girl will take off for eternity.
I can't figure it. Take a look in that lunch hamper back there.
just check to make sure. Calling Lance Reardon, calling Lance Reardon.
They don't have radios where those two have gone.
Calling Lance Reardon.
This is Lance Reardon. Come in.
The bomb failed.
It couldn't have. Reardon must have discovered it. You've got to take my private plane and beat him to the mainland. Trail Reardon wherever he goes. When he locates the chart, move in.
Yes, sir.
I hope at last we've run the chart to Earth.
Pembroke assured me over the phone that he bought it from Melton. You wait here. I won't be long.
He's left the girl outside. Moved her out the service entrance.
I'm Lance Reardon. It was nice of you to come down and open up for me, Mr. Pembroke.
Not at all. I know your reputation and that your errand must be important.
It is. This Mystery Island chart may be the means of saving one or more lives and catching a dangerous criminal.
I'd like to help at that job. I have the chart right here.
This is exactly what I need to find Forrest and hang Captain Mephisto as high as Haman.
I'll take that chart.
Thanks, Claire.
Lance, what happened?
It's Brand again. He's up there. Here's the chart we came for. Take it and wait for him in the car.
One peep out of you and you're finished. So you've got it, eh? Where's Reardon? So that's it, eh? We're going down. Everything all set?
Yeah, we'll be underway in 5 minutes.
I don't think you will. Reardon. Toss those guns overboard. Now, Brand, where's Miss Forrest?
I don't know.
Get over there.
Nick of time, Lance. I can't understand how you found me so soon.
Simple. The dead man in Pembroke's office had second-mate papers on him. I checked with the Maritime Registry and found that he was on this freighter. Where's the chart?
He burned it. Our last chance to find Father's gone.
Not at all. I'll have Inspector Reed get the information we want out of this man. There's a telephone on the dock. Phone the police and tell them to come down and take charge of the ship.
And now, a roundup of the latest news. The disappearance of Professor Forrest again made the headlines last night when Lance Reardon, the famous criminologist, captured Sidney Brand, a criminal with a police record. Reardon claims the professor is prisoner of a certain Captain Mephisto somewhere on Mystery Island, and that Brand will be forced to tell all he knows about it. Meantime, the police are holding him incommunicado. This case has caused widespread interest because of an invention the professor has been working on.
We've had nothing but trouble since Reardon first came here. Now this unfortunate publicity may ruin our export business.
Well, after all, Forrest did disappear, and he's someplace on the island.
Even that's not certain. Nothing's been proved.
And as far as I can see, it never will be proved.
CM calling FA. CM calling FA. Come in, FA.
FA answering. I've been expecting your call.
And you know what I want. Get Brand out quick.
That's not so easy. He's being held incommunicado.
It's up to you to get action. Your underground connection should be of some help. You've paid them enough of my money.
I'm doing all I can. My men are watching the jail day and night. A chance will come if they move him.
I warn you, you'd better not fail.
We couldn't get any information out of him. I hope you can do better with this lie detector. We will. This machine picks up reactions from respiration, pulse, and blood pressure, which no one can control. If he lies, the indicator will fluctuate and tell me so. Now, Brand, we're all set. You'd better tell the truth. It'll save time.
I got lots of time. Shoot.
Is Professor Forrest on Mystery Island?
No.
Lie number one. He is there. Is he rebuilding the radioatomic power transmitter?
No.
Lie number two. Does he have enough radium on hand to finish the job?
I don't know.
Another lie.
What's all this talk about radium? I thought we were trying to locate Professor Forrest.
We are. But if all other means fail, we're going to take a radium detector to Mystery Island. We'll help locate the radium and lead us to it.
I see. And right to Professor Forrest.
Exactly. Who is Captain Mephisto?
I don't know.
The indicator doesn't move.
The first time he's telling the truth. He doesn't know. Is Captain Mephisto one of the owners of Mystery Island?
No.
Back to lying again. You'd better tell the truth. Do you know where he stays and where he keeps Professor Forrest prisoner?
Well, get over there.
Good work, Hill. How'd you find me?
We had a man watching every precinct station. When they brought you here, I followed.
My getaway. I don't know what happened to Hill. Oh, yes. They found out Forrest is working with radium. Reardon said he'd use a detector to locate it.
What? Do you realize what this means? A radium detector will lead him right to this place, to Forrest, to me. Everything I've planned will fall through. And you just remembered. Reardon is flying back here today. He sent a cable to Rugg instructing him to have a car at the landing strip at the other end of the island. Here's what I want you to do. Take my plane. When Reardon leaves the landing field in that car...
Just think, Father will soon be free and we can all leave this awful island for good.
Yes, but I wish we'd had the radium detector sooner.